Here are some random and probably useless building facts. You can reset a wall without looking at it. If I try to reset it right now, I can't. I have to look at the portion of the wall that's left, then reset it. That's the typical way. But all you gotta do is bring your map out and go to the wall and hit your reset button. This could come in clutch if you have the wall edited in a weird way. This will reset the wall as long as you look in the direction the wall is, and don't aim your reticle at other builds that are yours. This could help in a situation when you're underneath a stair and your wall is edited like the peanut butter edit, so even though you can't see your wall, you can still reset it by just having your map out. I'd say a single button reset keybind is still better than having to press two buttons, but it helps in situations when you can't see the build properly. For the new players that might not know, a fully built edited structure still has less HP than a normal non-edited structure, so beware of getting sprayed. This is a good out-of-box tactic. You can actually pickaxe a cone and a stair inside a box from a window edit. Pretty much any way the stair or cone is edited, you can pickaxe it from the window edit. This is like a safer way of claiming other people's builds from within your box. In this instance, I pickaxe the wall, so I place a cone inside my box and break the stair. Speaking of a good out-of-box tactic, let's say there's a guy in this box and I'm 2 boxes away. From my position, I can actually retake his wall from where I stand. There are some inconsistencies in Fortnite and I'll prove it. So here's my little homemade stadium with the bleachers. This is a useless fact but quite weird. You see these low edited walls, you can't walk over them without the stair. But once I walk over it from a stair, I can actually go over it without jumping. It works with wood and brick stairs. But once I switch to a brick cone, it bumps and it can't walk over. And with metal, it don't work at all. If the short wall is metal, you can't walk over it with a cone or a stair. It's kind of weird that only certain builds work. It's inconsistent, but this is not a game-changing thing, so I have no complaints. A fact that later in the video could possibly make a gameplay difference. Okay, this one could help you from falling to your death. If someone tries to shoot you down, you can save yourself by connecting your builds to other stable structures. This one isn't very relevant because it could be hard to do. But if you see a good place to connect your structures, you can use it and your own builds won't get destroyed. Weren't you able to reset a floor after making an edit on it? Because before, I'm like 80% sure it was possible. The best thing you could do in this situation is to place another floor after the first one breaks. Let's say you've been boxed up. Well, if you're standing on a cone, you can actually place a floor beneath you. And you could actually throw in a grenade through that floor to damage the enemy if they are beneath you. You can actually slide on edited walls and stairs. As most people know this, some might not, and that's being able to crouch walk through the window from on top of a stair. This could help if the wall is not yours to edit. This can also be done with another larger window by having a floor edited. It can also be done by using an edited stair, and also now in the new chapter being able to slide into those windows to be faster. And this I just found out myself. If the wall is edited with a window and a door, you cannot crawl through the window or slide. It's like the window is made more smaller than just the window edit by itself. So be careful when crawling through a window. But this is highly unlikely, so there's no need to worry. This seems to be only with the brick and metal. You can use this smaller window to make a tighter shot with your peek shots or just to laser somebody from far. You can also use it to confuse your enemies to make them think you're going to shoot through the window but you actually go through the door. For wood, you can still crawl and slide through the window with the door edit. This is like another inconsistency in Fortnite because the other two you can't go through them, but only the wood you could go through. It doesn't really make much sense, but that's how Fortnite is. And that's gonna wrap it up for this video. If you enjoyed it, subscribe and I'll see you next time.